Welcome to the biggest little city in the world, Reno, Nevada. McKay Stadium, home to the Nevada Wolfpack, where we have hit the jackpot with this matchup. The Rams will kick it away first. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Nevada's offense will start this game off. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need it.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass, it's Kramer. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. Look out, he's got room. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll give it to the back. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He'll off one deep down the left side. Throw it toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Quick touch pass to the receiver. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Caught in the backfield, it's Horton. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. 1st guy couldn't get him, 2nd guy finally did.
Man, anytime the ball goes in the air towards him, I feel like it's his. Like, there are no 50-50 balls. He just makes plays, game after game, play after play, and you see him featured in this offense for a reason. He's one of the best in the country, not just at the wide receiver position, period. This guy's in the Heisman Trophy conversation as a receiver.
Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. The jet sweep pass. Inside the 30. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to the air one more time. Looking left. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? The Rams are threatening in the red zone. Pressure coming. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Great timing by the defense there. Obviously, the offense has the ball in the red zone. You're trying to create a negative play to back them up. They do that with the sack, and if they're now going to try a field goal, it's going to be a little more work for the kicker.
And a confident throw and catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Morrow. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Bulldozes him. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
1st and goal, Colorado State.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone.
That's the end of the first.
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Into the house. Touchdown, Rams!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Colorado State, 7, Nevada, 0.
He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
And that's exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll try the run. At the 35, he's got room. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Kramer. Caught. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy.
Snagged in the end end zone. Touchdown, Nevada.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They'll leave it with him. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Fires to the right. Makes the grab. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45.
This guy reminds you a little bit of Devontae Smith back in Alabama winning the Heisman. This guy makes plays week in, week out. Top 5 right now in the nation in receiving yards, and that's why he's in the Heisman discussion.
Catch in the middle, it's Brown. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Rams will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Trying to get to him. Finds his man. It's Johnson. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
It's now 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal for this offense. Wants to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Looking for the score. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback, they're smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply were not.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. That's caught. It's Smith. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Reno. And a compelling first half for a variety of reasons. Yes, there's a substantial lead to talk about, but I think it all starts with this defense that has more than made its share of big plays. If things keep trending in this direction, you can bet a ton of those backs and receivers are going to spend a lot of time in ice baths before the end of the day.
Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get into the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive on it? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. That's caught. It's Horton. Still running at the 40. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And they find him early, and I love it because last week they found him often. He had over 100 yards, and they found him throughout the season. This offense is built on his playmaking ability. This dude is unbelievable. He's unguardable, and that's why he's in the Heisman Trophy conversation. That's why he's going to be featured today and hopefully in these later moments in the season when you go win a Heisman.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Give to the back. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Got it, looking for a first. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Fires to the wideout. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Oh, what a move to get room. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a 1st down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. Line getting set on second down. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth, all tied up. Offense gets set for second down. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. He's got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Rams come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Rams are marching down the field. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Caught in the backfield. It's Horton. Keeps the legs moving. And he dropped a quick spin move on him before being dragged down. Solid pickup on the play. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. Got his man quickly. Open space at the 25. Bust through behind his pad. Touchdown, Colorado State. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Nice move to keep running. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Got him downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Got a man. It's Smith.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Touch pass on the run. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. They keep attacking through the air. Working the middle, it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. Back to throw, it's Kramer. Unloads to the right. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Snagged in the middle. It's Brown. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. in search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Running back searching for a hole. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. He wants to throw it. Lets it fly. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nevada.
Hey, great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you. Get your...
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Score is deadlocked, and we're running out of time. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. The Rams have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Fowler Nicolosi. He's going to throw deep right side. And he's got it inside the 35. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide out in motion. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
All right, no secrets with this offense. We're going to keep running the football. Let that clock tick. Keep 2 hands on the football. And then where does my kicker like to kick it the most? You see some people like it from the right hash or the left hash. Some people like it in the middle. Run the clock. Get my kicker in the position he wants to be in. Try to kick the field goal with the least amount of time as possible.
The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
This guy has a chance to bring home the Heisman Trophy this year because he continues to make plays week in, week out. Doesn't matter who's guarding him, what coverages you play. This guy finds ways to make plays for his offense.
Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback checking the play. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. Now 7 defensive backs on the field getting ready for a passing down. To the ground with the back. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably. Maybe 1 possession each. Who's the better team?
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. They're going to ride this running back. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the air, it's Kramer. He's got an open man. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. Here comes 1st and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. Snaps it in the shotgun. The throw. He's got it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. And he'll be brought down. A gut check on the doorstep. 3rd and goal here in overtime. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Touchdown, Wolfpack! They take the lead here in overtime. The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They'll throw it on 1st down. Quarterback extends the play. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, man. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. Guess what? This game is far from over.
Looking downfield, it's Fowler Nicolosi. He's got it on the run. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. 1st and goal as they try to answer with a touchdown of their own. Fast motion from the offense. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Colorado State. They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with 1 play to win this football game.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's in! The 2-point conversion in overtime. What a call to win the game! My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, Dave.
Great. Yeah, right. If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome, back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack,